Okay, folks, here we are. It is 8:03 p.m. I started 3 minutes late. I apologize. But here we are on Death Stranding 2. Now, we're going to wait for everybody to get in here. We do some editing. I'm going to change my thumbnail. All right, we entered a blocked scene, so you can only hear my voice for a minute or two. The music in this game is absolutely amazing. All right, here we go, folks. Apparently, this game is absolutely breathtaking, so let's find out for ourselves. Once there was an explosion. Wait till you guys see the thumbnail for this, by the way. The thumbnail for this stream. Okay, a bang that echoed around the world, a phenomenon known as Death Stranding. Beached things. Whoops, I was too slow. Since most could neither see nor sense BTs, people lived in fear of them, withdrawing from the outside world. I have no idea what the hell this means. Since most could neither see or sense BTs, people lived in fear of them, withdrawing from the outside world. Cities become isolated. Blah, 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 blah. To unite what was left of America, a porter named Sam forged a bond with a bridge baby called Lou, who possessed a special connection to the other side. Together they journeyed west across the continent, reconnecting the people through the chiral network. All right, I understand, sort of. But on the day that the United Cities of America celebrated the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Through UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair's whereabouts remain unknown. All right. Whoa. "11 months later."
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless.
Decima engine.
A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again, today.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the crazy system's turned into traps and the fear is switching sides.
I don't think you guys can appreciate how absolutely this literally looks like real life.
What is it that I've become? -61.
George Miller, like as in like the director of Mad Max.
Circles and token numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
Guys, the music in the headphones right now is unbelievable.
Minus 61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun's out of sight. I see the world I built to lose at the trial, what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Oh. Am I playing?
Time to head home.
Okay, that's my heart rate. Or blood level. Okay, I gotta go that way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, dude. Can I touch this stuff? Oh, I can grip the baby so that I guess I don't drop the baby. Thousand meters this way, okay. Snow Dragon, what's up? Broke Boy, that was funny. Yeah, I know, this does not seem like... You know what this looks like? You guys remember when they showed the Unreal Engine 5 tech demo with the rocks and all that stuff? This is what this looks like. Aerial camera. How do I work that? It said R3. I just pressed R3 and nothing happened. Oh, dude! Chill! Sorry, baby. Sorry, baby. I just smacked the baby's face into the... Okay, left hand and right hand. Carry on my back. Let's put it on my back. Using ladders.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
Okay, so select the ladder. Let's try it anyway. Okay, so we got this. We got... okay. The weapons tools menu. Using this menu to quickly switch between weapons and tools, select a category with R. Yeah, okay. And I want to cycle through your options. Finally, press X to equip or use your choosing weapon or tool. Okay. Well, there seems to be some critters on the ground, so let's go with... Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. A 10-meter ladder that can be deployed to scale cliffs or cross rivers. Double the length. The deployed ladder cannot be recovered once it's been used. Okay. Well, I don't need it right now. What the hell do I need a ladder for? Oh, it's still that way. Okay, mechanical spiders. I'm not a fan. Potential gatequake detected?
I feel that.
Alright, maintain your balance. Center your balance, buddy. Alright, we're good, we're good. Hang on, baby. We're going for a ride. Check on Lou. All right, the baby's doing fine. Let's soothe the baby.
Okay.
Look at this. I have to move my controller to... That's so funny. Okay, baby, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. All right.
Get you fed.
Okay, baby, get your act together, bro. Hey, whoa, 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 chill, dude. Guys, for the record, I have never played Death Stranding 1, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. This is a completely new experience for me. Holy shit. Could we take a moment and just look at this? Holy crap. Although this mountain range is kind of irritating, like to navigate through. But, you know, it is what it's going to be. Oh, you got your Death Stranding controller, eh? Awesome. Okay, it's still 700 meters away, man. We gotta get moving here, folks. So we've been on the lam for like 11 months, right? Is that what I'm led to believe?
Great. Right. Gotta move.
Jesus, this game's throwing everything at me right to start. They're throwing rain and earthquakes and... Holy man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, wow. What is that? Crystals. Okay. All right, folks, we're getting there. So 78 Inc. is saying, be patient with the game. It's a grind, but worth the play. Well, we're going to find out. Okay, so maybe... I was going to go up there, but I kind of... How do you... Oh, that's cute. Ah, material used for crafting. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Voyager. Oh, it's mapping out like the terrain for me and stuff. Okay, that's pretty cool. Look at all these spiders.
Look at that.
All right, folks, we're closing in. Yeah, I have no intention of touching him, Voyager. The haptic feedback on the controller in this game is absolutely incredible. I could feel every pebble. I could feel every pebble and everything that I'm stepping on or moving or whatever's around me. I could feel all of it. I could feel the rain pitter-pattering on the controller. Like, this is amazing. Okay, so let's use our ladder here. All right. Okay, we did it. Okay, so now it's going to be left there for I am the MAGG. So the next person that comes by, they get to use that ladder. That is so cool. I love that. Snow Dragon, you're not wrong. Could just go outside and do this. Oh, I can sprint. Okay. The I Don't Care podcast. What's up? Welcome to the chat, buddy. He's saying, is the game good? I literally just started. Like, this is the opening credits. So I don't know what the hell what's going on or whatever. I've just started it. Oh, this is one of those invisible people. Broke Boy, this is straight from the PS5 Pro. Straight from the PS5 Pro directly onto YouTube. Am I playing again? No. Wow. All right. Oh, crap. Am I going to get in trouble? It's Johnny the 13th. He's saying, this is great. Think I'm about 7 hours in. Just keep falling on my head. They keep falling.
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
I just got demonetized because the fucking licensed songs. Hideo Kojima just screwed me. But he's already a millionaire. He don't care. I hope you like my original song, ladies and gentlemen. Can't copyright that one. Might so soon be turning red. Crying's not for me. You bet your ass I can't play GTA 6. I mean, they do have a streaming mode in that one, I think, don't they? Whoa, easy there, Michael Myers. No red stripe tonight, Snow Dragon. I'm I'm staying sober for a few days.
Who's there?
Whoa, look at that mask. Or whatever the hell that is. I am Handmouth Lady.
Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good.
Yo, Rhino!
Like a happy family.
What's up, buddy? He said a member chatted here. He says, hey, Matt, good to see you, brother. This should be an interesting watch. I haven't played either title. Either have I.
God.
So here we go.
How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now, too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA.
I'll try that, Rhino.
But I'm afraid the Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network.
There you go. I put it as loud as it goes.
We're up and running. So your friends and co-workers all...
Guillermo del Toro!
And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries.
Oh, so people don't have to do it anymore.
Network coverage. There's no need to...
There you go. Okay, that answers that question.
And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA.
Broke boy. AI is taking their jobs too, yep.
We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters.
Okay, that's cool.
Outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend
Tequila!
the Carol network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Let's just do it. Do it. Give me the Emperor Palpatine. Do it. Percolator 9000, you scumbag. Entertain me before work now. Dude, we're watching Death Stranding cutscenes, man. What am I supposed to do? I have to see what's going on. Do it. Do it. Do it.
What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me.
I will leave him in the closet. He'll be fine.
Can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
Look at his hat. It says, why me?
There's a child care app I can use.
Chai care? Ben Angelo, this is my entertainment at work. That's awesome, man.
I promise he'll be back before you know it.
I don't think he wants to be separated from the baby.
Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
Let me get drunk first. Then I'll do your mission. Nice, Ben Angelo. We have it streaming on the TV. The graphics are amazing. Infernal Earth, you should see this in front of me. It is just fucking stunning. Holy mackerel. Episode 1. The Phantom Sam. That's right, Percolator. Time to go delivering, boys. Alright, well, they're setting up shop. We'll be back in 2 seconds.
Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal.
All right.
To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
Okay.
We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or on special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without
No camels.
so there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Well, I want an assault rifle because it seems like the kind of thing I would need. Place on tool rack? Yes, that's what I want to have. Or hang it on tool rack? Absolutely. This we want to put in the backpack, right? Place in backpack. Got it. And this is a mazer hand close range weapon. Ladders. 10-foot ladder. Let's put it... That seems kind of silly. I don't want to carry it in my hands. All right, I guess I can put it in the backpack as well. Put it in the utility pouch. Excellent. And the last thing is this. Now, I want to hang it on... Yeah, there we go. Handgun holster. Well,
to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Everything looks good to go here. Weight 46. Okay.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map.
Noisy Mofo, what's up, buddy? There's a lot of shit on the screen right now. I'm like really trying to... Okay, so how do I plot a route? Did I not just... I guess that's how you do it.
See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there.
All right.
There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
All the way to your destination. Okay, so...
Commencing route creation.
I think I want to go this way and avoid the river. I want to avoid that guy. Oh, look, there's like a... There's like a hole in the fence there. Well, I got a ladder to get past me. Does it not have like a way to like turn it or edge it or... I'm not really sure I know what I'm doing here, but it's okay. Let's just try it and see what happens.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them.
Okay, so the direct approach or
Is up to you.
stealth.
Over before getting underway.
Citizen JV, I'm not really sure. Dispatcher Gaming, what's up, buddy? DS looks so good on the PC. Can't wait for DS2 to come to PC, dude. It is absolutely amazing.
Once you're satisfied with your route, go ahead and close the ring terminal.
Percolator's telling me just make to take an airplane. Seems like the most logical choice, to be quite honest.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world.
All right. Noisy Mopo spamming a whole bunch of smiling Kratoses.
It won't be any harder than before either. The Chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow.
You know, it'd be really good if you stopped talking.
Hungry?
No.
Oh, okay.
No more baby food for you.
The hell?
Let you get fragile any trouble, I'm gone. Did you break my kid?
Now who wants to eat?
Okay, folks, and off we go. Well, I got the compass mode. I can see what's going on. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go down here, and then I'm going to go to the left. We're going to go off to the left because there was a hole in the fence over there. And I want to avoid a bunch of whatever the hell those people were. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, here's something. What is this, an assault rifle? Imagine carrying a backpack like that. Like, how uncomfortable would that be? Percolator, stop making jokes. His step counter is obviously extremely high. I guess I can sprint here because, I mean, it's flat ground, right? Okay, so if I need... God damn it. Use this weapon. Use this menu to quickly switch between weapon and tools. Find a category with R and use L1. Finally, press X to equip your chosen weapon tool. Okay. Right. Okay. So canteen, ladder, strand, ladder, and then let me switch it over. Oh, I could just do it like that. That's for the weapons and all that jazz. Okay. All right. I get it. Sort of. Let's see what happens here, folks. Snow Dragon, I don't know what I'm about to face here or what's going on. I just know that I'm... Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, bro. Easy now. Holy... All right, slow down. Okay, so I'm going near the water, and whenever I go near the water, it seems like my health goes down a little bit. Like, what's that all about?
Nice and easy.
All right, we got bad guys. So I'm going to have to find a way through there.
We're in enemy territory now.
All right, let's tag our enemies, very much like Metal Gear, I guess. Yeah, no one can see me with this giant box on my back. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see what's kicking over here. I don't see anybody on this end here. I think I could sneak by on this side. I feel like starting an active gunfight might be a serious problem. I mean, I have weapons and stuff, but like, I don't know. Yeah, man, Days Gone, Dispatcher Gaming, Days Gone is one of my favorite games of last generation. No joke. Okay, so I got by those guys. That was fairly easy, I guess. Oh, shit! Whoa, 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 what's happening? Who the hell threw that? Okay, that's for melee. Oh, shit. How do I fire? I really did not mean to get into a big gunfight here. I thought I got past these guys, but... Okay, so it's got options here. Like, you can either... Like I said, you can play... action... or stealth. No, I did see it, Broke Boy, but I mean, I didn't realize it was going to be, like... that fast. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I'm not far from my destination, if I'm not mistaken. There, it's that way. Okay, there was a hole in the fence down this way, so let's climb over this. There. Oh, wait a minute, there's one right there. What the hell am I doing? Okay, so we got a river here. I've got a ladder. So let's bust out the ladder. Fuck, man, these guys are still coming after me. Holy crap. I know, exactly. Sneaking with that box, eh, Snow Dragon? Alright, I dropped a bunch of shit, so let's pick it all up. I see him. There you go. Eat that. Now leave me the F alone so I can get over here and I can, This is insane. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, 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 oh. How the hell did I end up in a sandstorm? What the fuck is this all about? Is there shelter or something? Here. Maybe I can chill in here for a minute. Like, am I gonna have to wait this out, or what's the story? The why me hat. Okay, glasses. Field wear. Okay. Finally presented. Okay. All right. What do I got? Oh, right there. Luden's mask sunglasses. Transporter boots. Bandit boots. Okay, well, I'll stay with that one. Let's put these on. My God.
Get it together.
Folks, you're going to have to be patient with me. I've never played... Whoa, what's with the lightning now? What the fuck? All right, I tried to go against the wind. That was a bad idea. So let's go with the wind. See if I can figure this out. All right, let's bust out this ladder. Okay, we're 600 and whatever. I'm trying to remember what bloody button opened up the menu, for Christ's sake. Holy man. Yeah, I know, no matter the weather, right? I know, tell me about it. Okay, well, we got our orders. Why am I in the middle of a bloody sandstorm? What I'm trying to figure out... Okay, so I'm right here, and I need to get right over here. Not a problem, except this friggin' sandstorm. All right, let me try walking really slow. Cargo management. Oh, I know what to do. There we go. I'm such an idiot. Okay, so we want to do the ladder, but I'm not really sure yet. Okay. Let's see if I can walk through this first. Shift weight. 80 Storm! 80 Storm has joined top tier maggot. Unbelievable, buddy. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. That's such a huge thing, man. I can't wait. Hey, listen, man. In a very short time, when I start doing top tier maggot streams, we're going to be playing games together and stuff like that. It's going to be starting with Gears of War. We're going to be doing all that jazz. My wife is going to be there. Colt Eastwood's going to be there. Noof Nukem and other YouTubers will all be there. And you'll get the opportunity as a top-tier maggot to not only play with me, but you will also be playing, if you want, you can play with me online too, and on live streams and stuff, so it's pretty cool. Welcome to the club, buddy. Yeah, Snow Dragon beer would have made this better. No, I think it would have made it worse. Okay, let's take a look at this map. Okay, so I'm heading in the right direction, because if you see there's a bridge. Can I zoom in? Okay, there we go. So there's a bridge here. We can cross over here. I have to go back through this fence, go across this bridge, and then I can cut through to the other side. All right, I got it. '80 Storm, you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait to be awesome. You already are awesome. I'm afraid if I stand up, I'm just gonna fall over sideways, and then all of a sudden this friggin' thing is just gonna I'm gonna topple and lose everything again. So we gotta take this slow. I know that sucks for a stream, but that's right, Infernal Earth. It's not awesome. It's magnificent. So anybody who wasn't in my live reaction earlier, what if you watched the Capcom show? What'd you guys think about it? Let me know. You know, I would imagine that watching this doesn't seem too interesting, but I can tell you this. It is very intense to play. Okay, there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep it together. Man, this thing is sensitive. Like, it's very intense. Like, you feel every ounce of this storm. I wonder if I can climb here. Hey, I might get lucky. All right, we're good.
What are you doing, Sam?
So what we want to do is get on that bridge. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jesus Christ, dude. Chill. Okay, so we can't get up that way. We're going to have to go... Oh, there it is. There's a bridge right there. Okay, I'm starting to understand the vibe of this game. Really, 80 Storm? That's crazy, man. He's saying in the chat here, goes, for people that that do not have the join button on the YouTube app, you need to load the desktop version of YouTube, and the join button will be there. That's what I had to do. Are you on Apple? Because I've heard stories that people on Apple are having... Oh, for... This guy falls... I think this guy falls more than me after 25 beers. Hey, 80 Storm, let me know if you're on Apple, dude, because that might be a thing, because I've heard some other people complaining about Apple being a bit of a problem. Okay, I'm understanding this shift weight thing. I gotta admit, this is kind of cool. Yeah, fall counter 5. Thanks, Percolator. I'm starting to understand this a little bit better. I remember when Randall Thor talked about the first one, he was like... he was talking about the first one, and he's like, it took me a while, but once you get the rhythm of it, you start to understand what this game is all about. And I'm like, that's very cool. All right. Oh, here comes the sandstorm. Ready to... All right, I gotta kneel for this. All right, let's see where I am. Let's take a look. So I'm crossing this bridge here, and then I should reach this building, and then from the building, we got to get all the way to Ciudad Nudo del Norte. Why can't I jump that? Whoa, 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 this storm is really messing me up. Okay, I gotta kneel. As soon as I let go of the button, he starts tilting this way, and I'm like, dude, get your shit together, man. Snow Dragon saying it's starting to sink in. I think you have to... Oh, fuck. Snow Dragon, don't be a ball breaker. Come on. That was funny, though. That was funny. I like that. Like I said, I would imagine watching me walking really slow must be a little bit boring, but playing it and experiencing it is like just two totally different things. It's very, very interesting. Hey, Bobby Hawk, is that it right there, what I'm doing? All right. We're moving, folks. We're moving and grooving. So I'm holding down the two triggers, which is putting a lot of resistance. But I can kind of sprint. But to be quite honest, what I really want is for this fucking storm to go to hell. Hey, Voyager 88 is saying I'm playing it and listening to the stream. The game is a grind, but it's rewarding. Thank you, 78 Inc. I look forward to it. Okay, 400 meters to go. I think there's a river coming up here. I got a ladder. I wonder if I could connect two ladders. I'm not really sure. I guess I'll see when I get a little bit closer to it. Okay, here we are. We're at the... Thank God! Holy jeez! Woo! Alright, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Alright, let's get that ladder out. Bro, why are you aiming all the way down there? Oh, connect ladders. What a jackass. There we go. Okay, so now let's deploy the ladder. Interesting. Okay, so my ladder is now officially in place. And we are 285 meters from position. So obviously not that many people played because the fact that only my ladder was up, you know what I mean? You know, someone in the chat mentioned earlier it seems a little bit like Starfield. It kind of has that vibe. It's just, I mean, I didn't like Starfield myself, but this is... Automated Public Assistance Company. Okay. Let's go inside and see what's up, ladies and gentlemen. How'd you know my name was Sam? Okay, what happens? What's happening here? Deliverable. Okay. You're about to deliver... All right. Look at that. You see all the dust all over, like even the glasses when I put them on? The attention to detail is incredible. This area is not part of the network, so part of the network yet, so a lot of the other players' stuff won't show up until you're linked to the network with the cube. Ah, I get you.
You're here to bring us onto the Chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
I do. Hey, Talos Ray, what's up, buddy? He's like, hello, Mag and chat. Yeah, man, we're just rocking out to Death Stranding 2. And I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm slowly figuring it out.
Guessing you ran into some trouble on the way? Everything's in decent enough condition, so it's all good. We
All right.
this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in.
Okay.
It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on.
The hell, bro? You give me 1.5 stars? What is this, an Uber?
Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The Chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA.
Mexico.
And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally...
Ah, I get it, Bobby Hawk. Thank you. All right. Got another trophy. New strand established. All right. Very cool. To answer your question, Taylor Stray, is it boring? Is it boring or is it better than the first one? I never played the first one. This is my very first Death Stranding game, period. However, what I'm playing so far, I was a little confused at the beginning, but now I'm really starting to understand slowly what I'm doing.
Successfully expanded. Commencing data collection. Now displaying your current order grade.
Okay, is this kind of like a skill tree or something? Time to bust out the mojitos. Yeah, man, we're here. We're in Mexico. Let's go. Brave handler.
Porter
Yep.
grade increased. Congratulations.
Okay. I've already been playing for an hour. I didn't even know what the hell I've been doing. Mind you, this seems like the kind of game that would really like have a time sink.
Mission confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest
Yeah, I know, Rhino. Tell me about it.
Until
All this futuristic technology, they can't give you a motherfucking quad bike. Thank you, Rhino. You're absolutely correct.
was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward.
That's Rhino, ladies and gentlemen. Top tier maggot right there.
Be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again.
Hey, Vince Virtua, welcome to the chat, buddy. He's saying, hey, did you beat Stellar Blade? Not only did I beat Stellar Blade, I got the Platinum Trophy.
Thank you again for everything.
To answer your question, yes, I got the Platinum. I love that game.
Preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
All right. Yeah, Voyager 88 is saying the same. He goes, you will find yourself saying just one more run. Oh, dude, Stella Cheeks, baby. Nice job, boss. I hope to plat it soon. Vince Virtua, can I give you a hint about platinuming that game? Be very careful and make sure you do all the side quests and everything before you get to a point of, there's 2 points of no return. If you go to the point of no return and don't finish those things, you will not get the platinum, because what happens is it locks you out of side content. I hate that shit. It pisses me off that games have that. They shouldn't have lockable missions. Like, for example, Dying Light 2, another one that pissed me off royally, is that they had a bunch of, oh, sorry, let me just see what's happening here. What am I doing? They had a bunch of side missions that if you miss them or skip them or whatever, you hit a point of no return, you couldn't even go back in the open world and play them. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, you're locking me out of a game. Like, that is absolutely ridiculous if you're locking me out of, like, a completion because of that. So it's really stupid. But either way, it's a thing. Be careful in Stellar Blade. That does happen. There are 2 points of no return. Make sure you 100% everything and then move to the next area. 100% that and then move to the final area. It took me about 100... For the platinum, just around 110 hours, I think. It was worth every minute. That was my game of 2024, hands down. Okay, dude, what are you doing? All right, let's go take a shit. Or take a piss, whatever makes you feel better. Yeah, please, Vince Virtua, do that. I don't need to see his boobs. Like, come on. Although, Aretas looks like he's been working out. You have showered and cleaned up. Sam's sunburn has healed. Okay, can we go to bed now? Sleep. Oh, there we go. Okay, I understand. Okay, I got it. Anybody else excited for the Metal Gear Solid remake? I'm going to be streaming that as well, man. I got a lot of games coming up. I'm still doing videos, and I'm going to be doing live stuff here and there, but I'm just going to be doing videos and live streaming. I dropped the video today, if anybody didn't check it out. It's about a certain Xbox game getting a massive delay or major delay because of the layoffs that are coming up. Not pleasant. I'm pretty pissed about it. During cutscenes, I'm going to stand up. I got baby poo on my hands. Whoa, what is that? That was terrifying.
Lou.
Are you alright?
Where did she come from?
If you're worried about Lou, don't be.
Is this just a dream?
I'll admit, this stuff is pretty new to me. But the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
I'm wearing pants, guys, look.
Hi.
See? What do you think, I'm Alex? I'm gonna take my shirt off?
How does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Work's same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me.
So is this kind of like a Rey and like Kylo Ren thing where they're like talking to each other via the Force? Oh, hologram, okay. This game is awfully cool, though. All right. Sam has made use of the toilet. Thanks for that. Thanks for letting me know. I know, Ben Angelo. I make it... You know what, Talos Ray? I actually really love the music in there. Yeah, exactly, Ben Angelo. Mag taking his shirt off is included in the top tier sub. So if you want to be a top tier maggot, that's where I'll do topless streams for everybody. Change 20 diapers, earn a gold trophy. If I see a banana suit, I'm leaving. Okay, are we going back to sleep? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Wasn't I already asleep? We're not doing this again, are we? With another... I just like to point out that his tattoo on his hand is possibly the shittiest looking tattoo I've ever seen. How do I get up? Okay, the sun... Oh, here we go. All right, the sun has risen. I understand. Sorry, I didn't realize you could, like, flip the camera. Oh, there's beer. Like, who doesn't, All right, let's go to the surface. I'm not gonna waste my time with all that bullshit. Snow dragon, nothing. I went to sleep and I took a piss. That's basically it. And then, there was a little cutscene I had, where it was, the girl that's watching the baby. What's her name?
New order available.
Hey, there's a new order. All right, let's check this out.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest?
Yes, dude.
Already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here.
Okay.
Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you
Fragile, thank you. That's her name.
Find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Okay. Let's check it out. So let's go to orders. Okay, that's a new area. All right, I got it. Cargo for delivery. Delivery report. Okay, I got to do that. All right.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. Once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard.
80 store. Don't worry, you're going to get more.
Exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life... On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker.
Okay.
If you see it, take a look inside.
Okay.
Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people.
Okay.
With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre?
Well, yeah, if you stop talking.
Finalize your route.
These guys are awfully talky. Okay, I'm going to actually... I'm going to place a marker there. And then I'll place a marker over there, because I want to go to that area. Yeah, I'm good with that. Let's just go for it.
For some pretty hefty cargo, to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done.
Okay.
Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Okay. Oof, I guess we gotta put that on top. Oh, man.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
Oof, this is going to be tough to carry, man. But what am I supposed to do? There are these two big square boxes.
Please select an item to fabricate.
Hey, Armanar, welcome to the chat, buddy. And he's asking, is this game worth playing offline? I don't know. This is my first time playing it, and, hold on a second. Yeah, man, it's, I mean, it's great so far. Climbing anchor? No, we don't need that. I'm not sure I even need a ladder for this. Okay, so this is for crafting and stuff like that, right? Okay, well, I don't need any of that, so... There we go, head out. Okay. Can you carry marijuana?
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, here we go, boys.
Sign detected nearby.
I will always support you. That's the spirit.
Raining again? Ah. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's that way. All right, so far so good.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
I know Moisey, noisy mofo. This is getting kind of silly. It's like a circus act with this thing on my back. All right, let's try and sprint with it, I guess. Because I'm carrying a friggin' bookshelf on my back right now. What is that? Nothing. Okay.
Warning. Fly risk elevated.
All right, I got some more materials. Ruined, apparently. But, like, what the hell was the point of that? All right, let's take a look and see where the... Whoops. Let's see where the water levels are rising here. That'll cause a problem. Well, nothing that's going to bother me, because I'm going over here. I'm cutting across this way. I'm avoiding the water pretty much entirely. There's a bunch of stuff here, and then I'm going over to this marker. No, not the Villa Libre. I'm going to that other marker first. Right there. The custom marker. Okay, so I'm 531. That's the main order.
Definitely not alone.
Uh-oh. Let's get some weapons out here. Let's go with the handgun. There we go. Yo, the Great Wah! Hi all, how's the game? It's very interesting. But I gotta say, it's very intriguing and I'm enjoying it. It's funny, I was talking to one of my employees today, got a hold of me. What is up there? This gun is ass. There we go. Fucking guy. Don't you ever knock over my shit. Alright, let's see what's up here. Anyways, I was talking to one of my employees today, and he said to me, he goes, yeah, I bought the game, and he's like, I put 12 hours in the first day in one sitting. And I'm like, dude, you need to be either A, working more, or going out and maybe touching some grass or touching some ass. I don't know, one of the two. Oh, shit! I hear somebody else. I don't see him. There. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, Bobby August saying just throw the pistol away. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, Armand, the visuals in this game are absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, dude, I can't be sneaky with this giant friggin' box on my back. It's ridiculous. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? All right. Like, look at this fucking box. Like, are you for real? Whoa! Wow, that was a close call. Headshot, headshot. Nah, I don't need any of that stuff. Alright, let's see what's going on up here. Is there still a guy after me? I'm gonna get away from these guys. Yeah, Christopher, you're not wrong. It looks like Metal Gear 5. And Christopher, sorry, the Great Wall. Yes, you did, my friend. Oh, Voyager 88. I had no idea. Amandine, Hasidim, Holly, Hasidim, and welcome to the chat, buddy. He goes, very, very great game experience for me. Kojima Production and the other collaborations is great. Salute to them. Absolutely, man. This game is stunning. Oh, so I can take the whole backpack off. Look at that. Sorry, I was trying to melee. I couldn't figure out how to do it. Like I said, I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. Wow. Okay, so thank you, Voyager. You saved my life, dude. Glinzer, I'm not sure. Combat's like Metal Gear as well. I'll play it back so I can see you beat it. Yeah, man. It was only a 30-minute stream, dude. So the performance or quality, I don't know. Let's take a look. Can I do it from here? Can I do it from save or load your game? Okay, well, first of all, let's save the game. Oh, okay, so I have to move away from a threat. In the meantime, let's look at options here. You know, it'd be better if my big stupid thing wasn't in my in the way here, so I can't see what the hell I'm doing. I think next time when I play, I'm gonna move my face down to the bottom left because there's nothing there to block it. Master volume, game difficulty. Okay, maybe shared content, avatar. Markers. Let's take a look. I'm trying to see if I can put it on the... Because obviously I want... First of all, vibration intensity, I want strong. Trigger effect intensity, I want strong. Let's do that. Don't quote me on this, man, but I don't see... Oh, prioritize quality. Holy shit, was I playing on quality mode? Wow, I was playing on graphics mode. Sorry, guys. Quality's only 30. It didn't feel like 30 to me. Fuck. That is so much better. There we go. Now we're cooking with fucking fire. You see that? As soon as the frame rate went up. Okay. Who's dying next? Oh, there he is, all the way down there. I need another weapon. Oh, there we go. We got ammo. There. Let's change to this one, equip. Glinzer, thank you very much for that, dude. There we go, gotcha. Hopefully that's it for baddies. Yeah, Glinzer, this is definitely, so far, an incredible, like, experience. I'm really enjoying it. It's very strange, but, I mean, it's still very accessible, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like oh, I don't know what the hell's going on. I sort of don't know what's going on, but I'm figuring it out, right? So it's pretty cool. Oh, fuck, I'm going the wrong direction. Alright, here we go. There are obviously still people coming after me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shift, shift, shift. There are a lot of enemies here. Are we done? Hey, Glinzer with a $2 super chat. He's saying, Kaju on Porter Rock's channel. Nice stream. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. That was a really good time. You know what's not a good time? The fact that I just dropped every single thing that was on my fucking backpack. Glinzer, thank you for coming to check out the stream, man. You just missed my Resident Evil stream and some other stuff going on, but here we are. Yeah, Porter Rock's a good dude, man. Him and I get along. We're basically the same guy, you know what I mean? Like, same age, grew up the same way. All that kind of stuff. Thank you for the $2 super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to go around this way, and then around the bus, and then I'm going to come around this side. Ben Angelo, I will not play the first one. I'm just going to play this one, because I'm like, let me go in this game blind, and then just check it out, and I'll take it from there. So, So speaking of Kojima, everybody excited for the Metal Gear remake? Is anybody in the chat going to buy it or what? Joey Abs, what's up, buddy? With a member chat, he says, how do you like DS2, Mag? I am enjoying it. I am definitely enjoying this game. It's very, like I was saying just a few minutes ago, it's very strange, but it is really, really cool. Like, stamina. Okay, I'm a little tired. So do I just, like, chill for a minute? Oh, Ghost of Yotei Armanar is going to be my most anticipated game for the rest of this year. I got this. I also got Mafia. Mafia is a big one for me. Call of Duty is going to be a big one. Borderlands 4, another huge game for me. So I can't wait to be playing all those games, man. Really appreciate those games. So we got, like I said, we've got Mafia, we've got Borderlands, we got Gears of War Reloaded. I'll be playing that with the top tier maggots right on here. All right.
Thanks for the help.
All right, let's see what this thing does. Postbox features. Postboxes have a variety of features. You can store cargo, entrust cargo to other porters. I don't want to leave shit for other people or fabricate equipment in order to increase the stocks of materials that can be used for fabrication. You can store your own materials or recycle equipment that you no longer require. All right. Maybe I'm going to dump... Upgrading. Scalebound. Mind's Eye. Yeah, that's I am gonna play that game. I'm almost for sure. Yeah, Ghost of Yotei is gonna be. I'm playing on only console, my friend. I only play Armanar. I only play on console. I got Series X, Series S, and the PS5 Pro. And Shaboogs, welcome to the chat, buddy. I am playing this on the PS5 Pro. Yes. In performance mode. I had it in fidelity mode. I didn't even realize it because it didn't really feel like 30 frame. It didn't feel like a 30 FPS. And apparently it was 30 FPS. And then it was pointed out to me in the chat, and well, here we are. All right, I really need to drop this friggin' cargo. Okay, I think the weight distribution is off or something, because even when I'm like... You know what I mean? Okay, cargo management. I think I got to manage this cargo a little bit. It's very heavy, heavily loaded. This one is empty. Assault rifle level 1. Should I dump this? Hey, auto arrange cargo. Maybe that'll help. No, that's not going to help. It's too heavy. Okay, that seems to be the problem. Okay, so let's try this again. Cargo management. Let's get rid of some stuff here, folks. What the hell is this? That's the main delivery. I got to do that. There's nothing I can do about that. I feel like I want to... Let's offload it. Metals. What the fuck am I going to do with all this? That's a lot of weight, man. That right there is probably half the problem. Okay. Okay, let's go back to this thing and let me deposit the metal here. Okay, so share cargo upstairs. Private lockers. Okay, that's what we wanted. Private lockers. So let's drop the metals in there. Place in private locker. There we go. All right. I think we should be good now, folks. Yeah, Shabooks, this is awesome, man. Glinzer, this is PS5 exclusive, so console gaming for life. I would imagine... I think it's going to come to PC a little faster this time because Kojima, I think, owns the IP. I'm not sure about that. I think Sony sold them back the IP because they owned it for part 1. So they had a console exclusive on PS4 for a longer period of time than on PS5. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works. Vince Virtua, yes, you getting some controller haptics going on in this, dude? You could feel everything. If you were at the beginning of the stream, like when I first started the game, like there was areas like you could actually feel the pebbles that you're like kicking with your shoes, and then there's other areas when it's raining, you could literally feel the rain patter, the pitter patter of the rain on your controller. You could feel the wind pushing the controller. It's absolutely wild. Bobby Hawk is telling me, hold on, what's going on here? Light No Fire 2026, nice. Borderlands is sounding good. Yeah, Borderlands, Snow Dragon. Borderlands is going to be that's going to be a community game. So anybody in the community and anybody who's a maggot, top tier maggot, we will be playing that game together. Big fan of that. And Bobby Hawk is telling me, Meg, when you're in your backpack section, hold down triangle. It will micromanage your gear and hold it in better ways. Okay, perfect. You know what, Voyager? I would say early 2026 port. I say mid-year. I say mid-year. That's my guess. No, we don't want to do that. We want to go to here. Do I have any ladders? Oh, fart. Okay, that's problematic. Yeah, Shabugs, let me tell you something, man. Kojima really took advantage of the hardware. And well, you know, I guess we'll call the controller hardware. Okay, we got to get around this river somehow. But I don't have... Oh, there's a ladder right there. Okay, so I'm going to turn around. See if I'm heading in the right direction here. Yeah, the ladder is straight this way, so we got to keep going here. Whoa, 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 bro. Calm down. I gotta go pick up my kid. All right, here we go. Yeah, Borderlands series is fun, Infernal Earth. I can't wait to be playing that. And it's crossplay, so I'll be able to play with everybody, man. How do you jump? Oh, never mind. X. Okay, that's the assault rifle I dropped. We don't want this. We want the ladder that is just yonder. The signs menu. Okay. There's a lot of stuff I'm like just finding out as I'm playing this.
I'm Sam. Anybody out there?
Where's this friggin' ladder, man? It's right here, no? Oh, okay, off to the left. Oh, there it is. What a jackass. I'm looking for this fucking ladder on the ground, and meanwhile, it's already connected. Thank you, whoever did that. Let me hit him with a thumbs up here.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, man. Thank you for the help. Appreciate it. Yeah, the music is amazing. You know what? I still think Expedition 33 is going to take the cake for this year, and I think it's because it's got such a huge, overwhelming following from people that even this game, as amazing as this game is, and from the people that I know who finished this game, it's going to have a hard time beating Expedition 33. But I think that this game and the music in Expedition 33 is incredible. The music so far in this is amazing. So I really dig it. But I think Expedition 33 is going to take Game of the Year at the Keeleys. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I can get around it this way. Okay, so I've avoided the river. No, I didn't. God damn it. Yeah, I gotta watch. I keep kicking these rocks. That's how sensitive it is. It's crazy. What is this? Filtration equipment. No, I don't need that. What I need is a ladder to get me across there. Let me see if there's a ladder somewhere over here. Because I gotta get over here. And there's nothing posted here. So I'm gonna have to keep going this way and see if I can get lucky. Does anyone remember the button that does like the thing so you can like find stuff? Like the pulse thing? I don't remember which goddamn button it is. AD Storm, thank you so much for becoming a top-tier maggot, brother. I really appreciate it, man. Have a good one, and thank you for coming by. Well, you know what, Glinzer, you're not wrong. Keeley does have that man crush on Kojima, but I think everybody that's voting is going to be voting for Expedition 33. It's going to be unavoidable, man. Whoa, what happened? I got booted. I didn't get booted. Sorry, they kicked me off to offline mode for some reason. I mean, the game just came out, so maybe they're just having a little bit of network trouble. What's that? What's that? Long life meals. I don't need that. So, anybody who played the first game, can you explain to me why the water is deadly to walk across? Just let me know. I mean, I'm just kind of genuinely curious. Thank you, boys. Appreciate it.
Don't be afraid.
Okay, so I'm adjacent to where I need to go now, but I need to find a ladder. I mean, can I walk across the water and just lose a little bit of health? Like, is that okay? Like, does anybody know? There is nothing out here. Mind you, I can't use any of the features that I was talking about earlier because it booted me off the it booted me in the offline mode. All right, let me try. Let me see what happens. Yeah! Ha ha! Woo! There we go, boys. Oh, time ages everything. Cool. This game is wacky, man. I mean, the game's not wacky, but like the lore around the game seems to be wacky. Okay, here we go, folks. We got our destination in sight here. Fuck, this game is gorgeous, man. Jesus Christ. It literally looks like an Unreal Engine 5 like tech demo. Pundo, what's up, buddy? Are there any baddies I need to know about? No, I guess not. This is just a delivery. I should probably, like, learn to stealth people, too, instead of just running in there and just blowing everybody away like Commando. 16 inhabitants here. Okay, are these good guys or bad guys? Oh, welcome, Sam. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, so it says, so let's put the gun away. There we go. It kind of warned me that I shouldn't have my guns out. You know what's funny, Shabooks? You're not wrong. Oh, fuck me. Come on, get up, dude. You're not wrong. It actually does have that Starfield vibe to it. It just... All right, let's drop the package off here. Deliverables. Get this fucking thing off my back, bro. Yeah, exactly, Vince Virtua. If in doubt, gotta lock and load, man.
You're Sam, right?
Yeah, it's a trap!
At the time to give you a lot of trouble. Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
Oops, don't look too close. I fell a bunch of times. Oh, that's cool, Voyager. I didn't know that.
Thanks for the delivery.
All right.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait.
Yeah, that was very cool, man.
Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be...
Oops.
I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So
cool.
go ahead and link us up.
All right. New strand established. All right, we are slowly but surely stranding Mexico. We got two areas in the southeast of Mexico have been done. Let's keep going. Although I'm not going to keep going tonight. I got to cut this one short. Tomorrow I'm going to do a longer stream because I've already done 3 streams today. I did the Capcom event. I wrapped up Resident Evil Village, and I just wanted to get a couple hours in so I can really get my feet wet on this and figure out what the hell's going on. And then I'm going to dive really deep into this tomorrow. Item data, a device that allows you to build basic structures within the chiral network. Building structures consumes chiral bandwidth, so keep an eye on how much you have left. This device can be used to build watchtowers and post boxes. Why would I need to buy the frig is that thing? Hologram data. Okay. Okay, see, my combat keeps going up because I keep killing everybody. Noisy Mofo, Resident Evil 9 was incredible, man. It looks so good.
Chiral communications have been established.
Okay, medical units.
Just pray they're strong and healthy.
Okay.
Elderly residents here will also be...
Joey Abs, my gamer score is 368,000 and change.
Now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase.
Oh, Bobby Hawk, that's very cool.
Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is.
I just need to build ladders and stuff. I'm not really interested in...
We've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your Ring terminal.
Okay. Do you have a new order for me?
A new order has just come through for you.
Okay, I'll set that up.
Residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway.
Okay.
I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Order completed. Well done.
Yeah, tomorrow when I do the stream, I'm going to move my stupid face from the top left. I'm going to move it to the bottom left because I'm missing a bunch of menu stuff because the overlay is there and I can't see what the frig I'm doing. I mean, I could sort of see, but like it's, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay, and then I have to go down here. Deliver all chiral density gauges to the C1 South Distribution Center. Okay.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover...
No, Joe Yabs, not yet, buddy.
...that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base.
Glinzer, I have 368,000 on Xbox, and this generation alone for PS5, because I started from scratch on the PS5, a whole new profile, whole new everything. I got 47 platinums this gen so far. So 47 platinums and 368,000 gamer score. So
think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you.
Okay, what is that? Warning. Spider Hill. Okay. All right. Point of interest. Oh, that means there's something there. Ladder. Okay, we definitely need that ladder. So I'm going to place a marker here. And I'm going to draw a route. Yeah, from the ladder to here. I'm going to set that up. Shaboogs, I really don't know what I'm doing. Like I kind of get an idea about it, but like I'm going to sort of. I think I'm going to save my game here, and I'm going to stop here, and then I'm going to pick up from here tomorrow and do this mission. But this game is really cool. All right, let's go down to system. Aid requests. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so I can send out requests to other gamers and stuff. All right, that's wild. Let's save the data here. All right. No, we already did that. So we played 2 hours tonight. That's good for tonight. And then tomorrow I'll play a little bit longer, but tonight I'm a little bit kind of pooped from all the stuff I did today. A lot of YouTube stuff today. Return to title screen, absolutely. All right, well, that was really cool, man. That was really cool. What a very interesting experience, I got to tell you. Yeah, Voyager 88, he said, good stream, Mag. I'll see you tomorrow evening. Yeah, I'll be there, man. Glinzer, he might finish the game by Sunday, going hard. Let's not get excited. It's going to take me a couple of weeks to get this done. I'm thinking it'll probably take about 10 parts to finish this game. Maybe 12, depending. So we shall see. But either way, that was awesome. Anyways, everybody who came and new member chats, and we had our super chats tonight. Glinzer, thank you for your super chat. Really appreciate it. And then, of course, the 80 Storm, who is now a top-tier maggot. I appreciate that as well. And then everybody else who checked out the streams, go check out my other streams, my other videos. I got that one video that I posted. It's really it's not exciting news, but it's certainly news about certain Xbox games being massively delayed as a result of these huge layoffs that are coming up very shortly. Unfortunately, for a lot of people, it really sucks. But anyways, either way, I'll check you guys all out tomorrow. If I have any more news, I may drop another video before I live stream tomorrow, but we shall see. But anyways, thank you guys, everybody out there, chat. And of course, everybody watching later, and to all my legion of maggots out there, I appreciate you. You guys have a great night. Stay magnificent. We'll see you all tomorrow.